The Midrash in Parshat Shemot tells us that Hashem values small actions. You know how Hashem determines if you're great? Well, He tests you with very small things. Two of the greatest men in the Jewish world were tested by Hashem with small things. And when Hashem saw that they were able to be successful in small things, He promoted them to greatness. Who are we talking about? We're talking about David HaMelech. When David HaMelech took his sheep and led them into the midbar in order so they should be able to graze in the midbar and not steal someone else's grass. And the same thing with Moshe Rabbeinu. He led the sheep into the desert because he didn't want the sheep when he was in Midian to eat from someone else's grass. And as a result, Hashem said to both of them, because you were honest and you were good shepherds with the sheep, and I tested you with the little things like the sheep, you'll now go on to greatness and lead my people. Now the question is asked, why is Hashem so interested in testing people with small things? Wouldn't it be more interesting if Hashem tested us with big accomplishments? But no, the Midrash tells us that when Hashem promotes you, He looks for the little things that you do. And here's the answer. May I cite a Gemara. It happened to be that during the time of the Romans, when the Romans were running Eretz Israel, they issued a gezerah. You were not allowed to teach Torah in public. There was a Tanakh called Rabbi 𝐏𝐞𝐫𝐚𝐬𝐡𝐚𝐭 who was teaching Torah in public at the risk of his life. And then he once came to Rabbi Yosef ben Kisma. Rabbi Yosef ben Kisma said, I heard that you're teaching Torah in public. What's wrong with you? Don't you realize that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave Roma the power to destroy? They are going to destroy the Beit HaMikdash, and they are going to kill a lot of rabbis. Why are you taking such risks? So Rabbi Hanina answered him, may Hashem have rahamim on us. Rabbi Yosef got so upset with him. Rahamim, I'm telling you to use common sense, and you're worrying about rahamim? He says, I'll be surprised if they don't burn you in public with your Sefer Torah. At that point, Rabbi Hanina asked Rabbi Yosef a question. Will I get into Olam Haba? Do I have zichut? Rabbi Yosef asked him, tell me some of the things that you did. Here's the answer that he gave him, an amazing answer. He says, one day, I had a little bit of change in my pocket, which I wanted to distribute to tzedakah, to charity. At the same time, I had my own money for Purim, for Soldat Purim, and it got mixed up. I didn't know what to do, so I decided instead just to give all the money to tzedakah. I distributed it to tzedakah. Rabbi Yosef said, wow, what an incredible action. I hope that my share in Olam Haba is like yours. Now the question is asked, why was Rabbi Yosef so impressed with something small like that? Here Rabbi 𝐏𝐞𝐫𝐚𝐬𝐡𝐚𝐭 was teaching Torah in public. It seems to be a far greater merit. And here's the answer. The answer is simple. When it comes to big things, sometimes people do it for ga'ava. Sometimes people do it because they're going to get on. For example, you're sitting in public with your friends, everyone's donating $1 million and you're a millionaire. It's no big thing because you're donating the money because everyone else is donating. You want your name on the building. You know how Hashem tests you? Hashem tests you when you're in private and you do small things. When you do small things and no one's looking, that's the measure of greatness. That's your measure of Olam Haba. Giving up your life for Torah because you taught Torah in public is not a big deal. Because everyone's looking, because maybe they'll erect a statue or put a plaque because of you. But when you do something small and no one's looking, that's how Hashem measures your greatness.